Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's Danger Fishing here. Today we're going to be making I'm going to call it the bloodsucker. And it's going to be like a midge type bait. It's going to be a quick small one. I'm planning on doing probably a nymph next. Who knows how it's going to go, good or bad. We'll see, but you know what, let's just jump straight into it. Let's get to it. Hello ladies and gentlemen. So this was the fly I was talking about in my previous video, which should show up somewhere up there, hopefully. Alright, I've already got my brass beaded head weight with my shank hook on. This was the custom fly I was talking about in my previous video, as I just previously said. There will be a link to the other one up here somewhere, hopefully. And I'm starting with some gray yarn rather than black for this design. I've got gray yarn. I'm going to be spooling it down the hook to get the start of my body set up. This is going to be cut off, so I don't have to worry about it. And on top of that, I'm going to put some, let's do head cement on the back end of this, hopefully. Which should, excuse me, help prevent the yarn from untwining itself. Now you just finish wrapping, and you will come back up to the top of the head. At this point, I'll be taking red wire. It says extra small, I'm not really sure of the size of it, but it's really fine. And you're gonna take 2 strands about that wide, so about 3 inches, and you're gonna snip them with your snipping materials. Now that you have your 2 wires, let me just clear this up for you. I feel the best method for this is to pinch them. Give yourself about 1 inch of wire, and then you're going to bend the tops over and just clamp them on themselves. It'll look like that with the loops when you're done. But then at this point you just bring it back to your bait, and you'll just gradually move your way back down the bait, covering up the extra thread. Then you want to begin to taper it about halfway through. When this happens, all you're supposed to do is just basically restart your ties. You pull this up, and then you'll just twine underneath it. Until you build up the base again. Oops. There it goes. I'm going to quickly work my way back down. And now that you're back to where you started at, you are able to cut both of these actually. I'm going to finish tapering it down. Then I'm just going to quickly twine my way back up to the top of the hook and just let it sit. Now you're going to take one strand and you're going to make loops going either clockwise or counterclockwise going up. In this case I am going counterclockwise. And then with the other strand, you want to do the exact opposite rotations, going up it. And once you get to the top, you want to wrap both of them around the head once, and then you're gonna pull the wire in front of the yarn, and you're gonna wrap the yarn around 3 to 4 times to secure it. And then all you do with these is you can pretty much pull them and pop them off. Well, that one's being stubborn. And now that you have that, make sure they're both on there good. And then you're going to build up the head. Once you have the head built up, oh gosh. Once you have the head built up, you want to do at least 1 half hitch. I'll do 2 more half hitches. And I'll try to make them as tight as I'm glad I caught that. Make 2 more half hitches on the back side of the hook. Or the underside, rather. And then I will snip it and glue it. Yep, this is going to be the bloodsucker. It's a pretty cool looking midge. Well, thanks for watching me make this. It was pretty... Free to drop it. It's a pretty cool bait. Oh gosh, it's not gonna work. This was a pretty cool bait to make. I figured I would try something new. That's probably as close as I get. I figured I would try something new and see how it went. And like I was saying before, like earlier in this video, I do plan on making a nymph type bait next. I'm gonna look into those, see what I'm gonna need so it's all prepared. I'm gonna run through a few, so maybe you'll see me struggle learning how to make it until I actually somewhat master it in a way. But I think that will be my potentially last midge for now. Crazy to think about, but I made quite a few. Pretty proud of them though. Thanks for watching, guys. Danger fishing out.